What's up, gamers? Today we're doing a Murder Mystery 2 Powers tier list, and this is my third recording. My recording has literally been stopped twice in the past 10 minutes. So, let's make this quick. Alright, so starting off, let's start off with Sprint. Luckily for me, which I didn't realize when I first recorded and second recorded, the price just so happens to be for these four displayed. So Sprint, which it does still cost 400 gems or 3,000 coins, which as you can see, Sprint gives you a 50% speed boost for 3 seconds when used. A trail, which is white/yellow, will follow the murderer when it's active. The perk is essentially inherited from a vintage knife referred to as blood. So it basically is just the blood knife, but if it was an ability everyone can use. But basically, so it costs a good amount, second highest in the game. So where would I put this? So I personally would probably put Sprint in B tier. It's useful, but overall, I'll put it in debating. Let me think about this. I'll put it in B. I think it's fair. Let me see, how much is Haste? Alright, Haste is the same price. Haste is worse, so I'll put it in A. Well, Haste would probably be one of the lowest. Okay, I'll put it in B. So, Sprint overall, it's pretty alright. Whoever the innocent or sheriff is will know that you're the murderer, because, you know. I mean, yeah. It is somewhat useful, but the cooldown is 30 seconds, meaning you can only use it at most 5 times. So overall, you get 15 seconds of speed boosts if you get to use it for all the times you can. So overall, I'm probably going to put Sprint in B tier. Alright, next up we got Trap. Okay. So Trap is admittedly trash, but it's a power which literally costs 3,000 coins or 400 gems. It allows you to place down 3 traps, and when a player walks over them, they will freeze for 4 seconds. The cooldown is 2 seconds for placing. Now, I have never seen anyone use this thing. I mean, you can literally still shoot if you're the sheriff when in the trap. The trap looks like this if you're a murderer. This is a poor bacon hair who got stuck in a trap. Free my homie, the bacon hair. He did nothing wrong. Look at the poor guy has a red exclamation point. And then this is the screen that shows that you are bad at the game. Just kidding. But that's what it shows. Now you're probably asking yourself, how are these traps not lethal? I mean, they're literally bear traps. They will literally amputate your limb. But that doesn't matter. This is a literal Roblox game. We're getting shot in the leg, one taps you. And you can dodge knives, and you can dodge knives by moving like a single inch. And this is also the same game where revolvers have one shot. Crossbows also have one shot. Well, that actually makes sense, the crossbow part. But every single revolver or pistol in the game just so happens to have one shot, even though in real life the capacity would be 5 to 10 rounds. 5 to 6 rounds for a revolver, and probably 10-ish for a pistol. But anyways, I'm going to shut up with my tangent. So Trap is going in F tier. It's the literal worst ability in the game. It's only useful for trolling, which as much as I love trolling, actually, that poor bacon hair has motivated me to put it up a tier. I'll put it in E tier. I'll be merciful. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, X-Ray. It's a power which costs 6,000 credits. Why am I saying credits? Coins, or 800 diamonds. Which allows you to temporarily see through walls for 5 seconds. You can see dead bodies, any innocents left, the sheriff, and the literal gun. And, this power is not the best. I mean, 6,000 coins. It takes literally 25 games if you get a full coin bag to unlock a single crate. This is 6 times that. Meaning it'll take you 150 games this is without Elite. With Elite, it would take you around, I think, 120. So like, it would take you 120 games with Elite to get this, or 150 without. And the ability is good, but like in my opinion, it definitely should be better. Like it should have a lower cooldown, because if it costs that much, it should be better. Because if I had to play 150 or 120 games with a full coin bag to unlock an ability, it's kind of broken. Which is also the reason why I play Murder Mystery 2 copies, because I'm not spending 1,000 credits on stuff. But anyways, X-Ray, you're not the best, purely because of your price, so I'll put you in D tier. Don't get me wrong, it's useful, but like, I mean, like, what's the point? I have never seen anyone use it to do a sheer price. Alright, next up, let's go with Ghost. Hold on, it's yelling. What was that noise? Wait, oh yeah, I forgot there was an original Murder Mystery. Wow, that lasted 11 months? Ooh, no, that dollar sign looks pretty epic. Oh my god, that's hilarious! Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Alright, in all seriousness, you gotta admit, the America weapon looks pretty epic. Look at how American it looks. As you can see, okay, this is a tier list. Why am I talking about vintage weapons? Also, this is the best gun in the game. Change my mind. That and the Chrome Believer. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. This is a tier list, not me ranting. Alright, let's start off with the X-Ray. Now, X-Ray, I really just, I'm losing my mind because I had to record this twice. It stopped recording, so this is my third time recording. If you can't tell, I'm a bit of unhinged right now. Anyways, the Ghost is literally the same price as X-Ray, but it allows it to be invisible for 5 seconds. Which is admittedly hilarious. Oh, and if you're using the dual wield effect, it's pointless. Yes. Okay. Oh god. Okay, this is the ability which always breaks. This makes it even funnier. Wait, there's an ability called Shadow? Okay, now I'm interested. Oh. I legitimately forgot there's literal value sites for these games. This is just CS:GO. This is literally just Counter-Strike, but if it was on Roblox. Like, guys, I got a case hardened Karambit. I'll trade you $1,500 for it. Okay, let me. I'm gonna shut up. This isn't about gambling. This is about ranking. Murderers with the ghost perk, when it's active, can still be shot. This is shocking. I know. It makes you invisible for only 5 seconds, which is actually good. But once you swing, you have to use your knife, meaning if I were to hypothetically left-click by accident, my ability stops. Meaning, let's just say I'm walking, I'm like, do, and then I accidentally left-click. My ability gets ruined. Wait, does it count if you throw your knife? Oh, it doesn't. But anyway, so Ghost, in my opinion, I'll put it in, B tier. Oh, I think Sprint is worse. I think Ghost, the only reason why it's not an A tier is due to its price. If the price was cheaper, I wouldn't care as much. I've never liked Ghost. I think it's kind of a cop out power because people need it to like not get shot because they're not good at blending in. Which admittedly, which is also the reason why I really despise this power, but practically it's really good. So I'll put it in B. Alright, next up we got perhaps the one of the worst, if not the worst in the game, Fake Gun, or as I like to affectionately call it, you got trolled. Because it's a power cost 3,000 coins, which it should be 100 coins due to the fact that it's basically pointless. But it gives the knife the appearance of a gun for 10 seconds. Now you're probably asking yourself, why would you ever use this? Great question. Not much of a reason. And there's a 30-second cooldown. And overall, I think any other perk aside from Trap is better than this. So I'll move X-Ray up a tier and put Fake Gun in D tier. Actually, maybe even, I'll put it in D. Actually, let me think about this. Traps, I mean, by the time the murderer gets to the trap, most likely the innocent will probably escape from the trap. So I'll say an E tier. Yeah, Fake Gun is pretty bad, but I think it's slightly worse than, it's slightly better than Trap. Alright, next up, Haste, which allows you to run 10% faster when you have your knife out. Which if you ever played Counter-Strike, you run faster with your knife out. Here's a pro tip, meaning this is literally just Counter-Strike disability. It's literally what it is. Oh, and it was first released to make you go 30% faster, and it got nerfed. I don't understand. Why would they nerf this? Why would they nerf this thing? Like, it's 3,000 credits. Like, make it be 20%, or maybe 15%. I think that's better. Yeah, but, I mean, Haste, or Sprint, or whatever it's called, Haste. Honestly, it'd be the best, but I'll put it in B tier. I think it's better than Sprint, but I think Ghost is still somewhat better. Actually, no, I think Ghost is slightly worse because of the price. I'll probably think I don't want to move Ghost down. No point. All right, next up we got a Slight. It's not Slight, it's Slate. Ignore me. Oh, I don't have it open. Hold on. Why would they do that? Look at this man. He has this face. Look how epic that face is. Alright, let me actually, okay. Here's Slate. It costs 1,000 credits, 100 diamonds. It gives the murderer the ability to throw knives quicker than usual. So, essentially meaning that, oh wait, where'd I put Footsteps? Oh, I didn't rank Footsteps, I just realized. I forgot that thing existed. Hold on, let me just move that. Alright, we'll do that second to last. It's the cheapest power, along with Ninja, and while it can be good on PC and Xbox, it's redundant on mobile. So, like, if you're playing mobile, it's pointless. So I'll move it to C tier, because it's probably the most middle out of any perk, because for PC and Xbox it's pretty good, but for half the player base, so basically mobile, it's pretty bad. Probably for like 30% of the player base, it's not even useful. So like, yeah. Alright, next up we got Footsteps, which is the only free power, and it shows the footsteps of innocents and sheriffs, and it's free, and it's 40 seconds, and then there's not a cooldown from what I can tell. So basically, it shows people's footsteps from 40 seconds ago, and it'll make new ones once they disappear. I think it's pretty bad, honestly. In my opinion, I think Trap is worse, but not by much. I think Footsteps is horrendous, because, like, the only time it'll ever be useful is for finding people in hiding spots. That's the only time it's useful. And don't get me wrong, it's good for that, but like, if it's good for one thing, it's arguably trash. usually, which is why it's going pretty low. Alright, next up, we got Ninja. And no, not that one guy. So Ninja is 1,000 coins and 100 diamonds, and it makes your knife silent. And it's useful for sort of being secret and isolation, because no one will know you took someone out and isolated them, because the knife is silent. Which I have no idea how that works, but I'm not going to question it. But it's going in S tier. It's cheap, the cheapest in the game next to Slate or whatever you say it. It's like the Jack of all trades perk. It's the best in the game by far. I might move up haste because it can be useful in high level lobbies. So I'll move haste up a tier. This is my complete tier list. In F tier we got trap. E tier we got footsteps. D tier is fake gun. C tier is slight and X-ray. B tier is ghost and sprint. A tier is haste, and S tier is ninja. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Basically not a tier list because I mostly ranted, but goodbye guys.